Good morning, everybody. I'm here in my backyard, and I would like to share with you a couple examples of flowers in my yard that are budding and some that are blooming, and some that have a couple of different stages, and I think you'll find it pretty interesting. Let's take a look. All right, so the first plant that I'm going to look at is this flower here, and I don't actually know what it's called. If you want to share it with me if you know. This one has some insects on it, and these are the buds of some flowers that will come out a little bit later. There is a different part of this plant that already has its flowers. We can take a look at that now. This part of the plant has a lot of flowers that have already bloomed, but at the same time, it still has some flowers that have not bloomed yet. These are a bit pinker than the other ones over there. They're a little bit further along. So on this one plant we can see some flowers are blooming, some are about to, and some are going to take a little bit longer. Over here I have some berries on this Thai plant, and some of them are just popping up and getting bigger and bigger. And some of them are bright red, and they're about ready to drop on the floor and maybe become a new Thai plant. You can see there. All right. Here I have a plumbago bush. If we look down here, we can see, right here we can see where there are some things that will be flowers pretty soon, but they're not yet. Over here we have one flower and a few buds that are coming along. And maybe we can try and get them into focus. So there's one flower that's opened and some buds that haven't yet. Over here we have a flower that is just almost ready to pop open, but it hasn't quite yet. And then over here we have a whole bunch of flowers that have opened. Don't they look pretty? I have one more plant. I believe it's called a shrimp plant. And this one has all sorts of things going on. There's a yellow part of the flower that comes out first. There's a white part of the flower that comes out later, I believe. And then over here we have some examples. Oh, is this a different plant? I'm getting confused here. Oh, this is a different plant. Whoops. All right. But it does demonstrate some of what I've been talking about. Some flowers are opening, and some are already opened. With the shrimp plant, some of them have yellow flowers. Some of those yellow flowers are a little bit older, and they've bloomed out with another white part. All right, so this is something that you can check out in your own yard or in a green space near you. Even wildflowers show off some of this change in shape and color. And it's really interesting to see the different changes that they go through as they go from being just a green part of the plant to being a very different fruit or flower. So I'm going to post this on Edsby, and I'll take some pictures as well, and you can take a look. All right, so long.